Welcome to review 2. Now, before I even get into this, excuse me, just go watch it. Plain and simple, go watch it. It's streaming everywhere now. I'm pretty sure it's still in the theaters. Just go watch it. Sinners came out this year. Rated R. It's 2 hours and 17 minutes. Directed by Ryan Coogler, who did Black Panther, I believe he did Creed. I personally thought that this was going to be one of the stupidest films that was going to come out this year, because you put Michael B. Jordan playing twins, and what do you expect? I'm so glad that I was wrong. Now, let's dive into the cast. Obviously, like I said, we have Michael B. Jordan, but so he plays twin brothers Smoke and Stack. We have Miles Catone, who plays Sammy Moore. We have Saul Williams, who plays Jebediah. We have Adrene Ward Hammond, who plays Ruthie. We have Jack O'Connell, who plays Remick. Now, I'm going to get into it later, but just remember that name, Remick. We have Taya L. Jackson as Beatrice. We have Jamie Lawson as Perlin. We have Delroy Lindo as Delta Slim. We have Haley Steinfeld, which actually, she's engaged to Josh Allen now, but she plays Mary. We have Omar Benson Miller as Cornbread. Now, this film is absolutely outstanding. So, just right off the bat, it is a vampire movie. It is very, let's just say it's very The Times. So we kind of get thrown right into the shredder, as you can say. The minute that the film opens, we are introduced to Miles, who is driving a car to his dad's church. You find out later. And he has a giant scratch on his face. You're trying to figure out what the hell happened to this kid. And then we get one day earlier. And we kind of get a whole backstory as to, what really happened and why he was all scratched up. Now, I'm definitely not giving anything away, because this film is absolutely outstanding. The scenes are great. The characters are great. Now, with that being said, there is a lot of talk that, since Smoke and Stack are brothers, that had Chadwick Boseman still been alive today, he would have played one of the twins. Maybe would have made this movie 10 times better. Who knows? Michael B. Jordan completely knocked it out of the park. However, like most horror films, you cannot have a hero without a villain. And if they don't coincide, there's a good chance that the whole movie will flop. However, Jack O'Connell playing Remick completely knocked out of the park as well. There is so many crude humor. There's amazing music. The soundtrack I've been listening to for weeks. Now, I first got introduced to Jack O'Connell, actually by one of you guys. I don't know if it was Bella or if it was Rob, or maybe it could be somebody else, and I apologize for forgetting. But you guys reached out to me and told me to watch Eden Lake. And I watched it, and I could tell even back then that he was meant for something. And maybe it was this. Everybody sits there and you think that, oh, it's a vampire movie. It's going to be boring. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. Ryan Coogler completely changed everything. One of the coolest ways to display a vampire, they were able to get away with. And it wasn't, anything that... It wasn't anything that we'd seen before. I absolutely loved this film. IMDb gave it 8.0 out of 10. I agree with that 110%, because I give it a 5 out of 5. Like I said, soundtrack is amazing. The character development is absolutely outstanding. I'm so I'm so glad that I was wrong about this, and I highly suggest you check it out because this is not actually streaming anywhere, but you can rent it. Go watch it now.